Hey guys, for all youngsters and East Coast Swimmer here. We made a penny stove, can stove, whatever you call it. We realized it takes like half a minute, like 30 seconds to cook a marshmallow. It'll catch fire in like 15. Anyway, it's pretty good. There's this little jets. Oh my goodness, see? Flip it, it's flaming.
I know.
Gee, don't let it burn. But yeah, right now what we got in it is the little like fondue stove stuff. Here it is. That's all we're using right now. People use like heat, denatured alcohol, a bunch of things. Anyway, we're just having fun cooking some marshmallows. This might be harmful, we don't know. Alright then, see ya. Hey guys, for all youngsters here and East Coast Swimmer.
We're gonna make a stove out of beer cans. So
Doesn't really matter what type of can, but thing is, if they're like this on the bottom and the top, you can't use it because of that lip. So they have to be like that. And the reason we're using two is you have to have that bottom lip for it to work. It's going to be double walled, so basically, see those little ports? That's right, that thing's right there, and so it goes down, and then it pressurizes it, and it shoots flame out here. So you put your pot on top, and the flames come out of these little holes. So, we're going to make one. This might take a couple parts, because a lot of the parts take a while. So, first we're going to like cut right there, just at the top almost, on both ones. And we'll be back once that's done. Just cut a straight line, basically at the top. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you get a straight line and cut off the top portion. Hey guys, we're back again. So once you're done that with your two cans, they don't have to be exact, but you just cut off the top and even it out so it's nice and straight. Well, that's straight enough, okay?
yeah.
You can fix it up later. Okay, now, oh yeah. So you gotta pick one of your cans, because see how this one, it's the bottom, oh, I made a mess. It's the bottom part cut out, right there. You gotta pick one of your cans to be that one. So which one are we gonna use?
This one.
Budweiser? Got it. So I don't know where we're gonna cut down to. Maybe, how big's that? Cut down like, what's that, like half an inch from the top? Half an inch from the bottom?
Yeah, I guess so.
So about half an inch from the bottom. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. But you're gonna have to do this on both sides to get that. This isn't special. So, and then what you do is you just follow the straight line at that height around. A lot of people do this with razor blades, just on a little piece of wood, so they can cut it out precisely. Whatever. All right. So we just cut it in the 3 pieces. You cut off the top, and then cut this. That came off.
Oops.
And then that's a big strip, we're going to use that. And we got the bottom, okay? Yeah, as I said, about half an inch. And here's the other one. And as long as they're about the same height, okay, this one's taller. Actually, you know what, you need one to be a little bit taller, that way when they're put together, you can roll it over the edge here. Roll the can over the edge. And then basically this is going to go in here, like so, on like that little part there, and it's going to go on top, and they're going to be pushed together, but you need to cut that down. So, now that you've done that, you got to get this, and, hey, can you hold the camera for a second? I can't really do this one hand.
Yeah.
But what you're going to do is you're going to cut it down to the right height, so that when they're put together, like that, right? See that?
Yep.
That height from the bottom of here to the top of there, you got to cut that to that, and then you're going to cut a slit halfway down and halfway down and slide them together. And you're also going to have to cut it down here because it's too long. We'll be back when we do that.
Okay.
One thing we forgot to mention is this part here, the bottom, you got to cut it out so you can pour fuel in it when it's there. Right? And this part you have to cut it down until it fits, like so. But you have to kind of stretch this out. Normally I'd use another pop can if we have one. I don't know. But yeah, you got to stretch it out with the bottom of a pop can. That way, when you put it over, it has no problem going over this lip here. And then, oh, I forgot to mention one thing. You gotta cut some slits in here so that the fuel goes through. Four or five, maybe even 6 of these will do. So just do them on opposite sides of each other. Man. Okay.
Where is he? Remember when you were...
And then once you're done cutting those out, it's the fuel will go through there. All right, done.
Hey guys, we're back.
We're almost done, believe it or not. But anyway, see how this one, it's like flush because they're the same apart, because the liner's like short and stuff on the inside. It's not really necessary. It just looks a lot better, and I guess it might work better, the smaller compartment, but I don't know. I might change it, probably not. And now all you gotta do is you gotta put a bunch of holes. Our last one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 or 13. People say 16. Doesn't matter as long as they're evenly spaced. You can just put anything for that. Anyway, I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, we'll leave that. All right, finished stove. Tell them about it, East Coast Swimmer.
Yeah, so what we did, we punched the holes in with the package opener on the Gerber dime.
Awesome tool.
And so what you do is you pour, you can, what, like, I don't know.
Doesn't really matter as long as they're evenly spaced,
any
right?
type of like liquids in it. And you just take a lighter, and then it just flames start to pop out from here. And it works really good because we were cooking marshmallows with this one.
Yeah.
And it cooked them quite quick, actually. So, do you have anything else to add?
You put a pot, like as I said earlier, you put a pot right on top there, and that way it puts out the flame in the center, and it just burns out of here with the pressure, so that's pretty cool. These took like half an hour to make, so go ahead, try it out, it's a lot of fun. Alright, see ya, East Coast Swimmer and Survival Youngsters. See, it's coming out the ports, that's what you want. It'll come out a bit better in a couple of seconds. And normally once it catches on all sides of those ports, you put it out with the top part out, right? That way there's not that big billowing, and you can put a pot on top of it just to put that out. Anyway, now we gotta let it burn out, because you can't really smother it unless you have another way of putting it out with a pot, put it upside down on it. But we're not gonna waste the fuel. See, now it's catching. Alright, see ya.